Oh my god, this stuff is so good. Some kind of new, it doesn't say it's new. Innocent juice, but it has pomegranate, raspberry, apple, rose water, and vitamins. And as soon as I saw the rose water thing, I was like, oh yeah, that sounds so good. And Paul thought the same. It's got coconut water. It's so tasty. And it's got that blue stuff in it. You can't see at the bottom. But that weird blue powder that's apparently good for you. I don't really know. Sorry. Dirty. And we're deciding what to do for dinner tonight. And I think we're going to do spicy beans with like chorizo through it. We're going to make like a bean chili, but with chorizo and bean kind of chili. And then have that with some rice, and then chop up some pita breads. And then sort of like dip them in and eat that. That'll be good. But what I really wanted to show you guys was our plant updates, because I in my videos I haven't done an update in a little while. Can't find the key. Right, so I'm going to show you how our plants are getting on in the garden. It's been like a week since you've seen. So here we go. Hello. Okay, right, this is the first one. So that's the cat mint, and you can see the little babies are coming through. So that's going to be a mint plant. If one of these survives, that'd be really good. These are our sunflowers. Look how happy they are. They're getting so big. That one and these ones. So the instructions said that I need to basically take out the weaker one. So for all of these, I'm going to need to take out the smaller one. But this one's only got one, so that's easy enough. We've got no action here, or these are just the same, really. Nothing there. This is going really well, getting like lots of new leaves. This is one of the peonies, so that's going great. Happy little peony plant going there. So we've got a few sprouts going in this one. A few little sprouts here. Oh, hello. Hi. Yep. Some growing up here. Only two of the types so far. Those are both the same plant. And then down here, we've got one little baby plant that's coming through. He's coming to watch his Murphy. He's watching me. Yeah. So that's it. That's how the garden is doing. Alright, here's what we made for our dinner. This is my one. So I've got lactose-free cheese and cream, and it's a layer of spicy Mexican rice on the bottom, and then spicy beans with like little chunks of chorizo all chopped through it, and then the melted cheese, and then I made some crispy chorizo for the top, and then more melted cheese on Paul's one, but his is just regular cheese. And I put jalapenos on mine, but Paul doesn't like jalapenos. And then I toasted some pita bread, so we could have a little bread on the side. So it's kind of exciting. I'm gonna go bring Paul his dinner now. Oh, look, it's the new gate.
Also, this is a box from flowers that Kieran sent all of us.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, this is the fence I was talking about in the last video, or 2 videos ago. Look how good it is, and it's really tall. Right, let's see if I can show you how tall it is. Yeah, it's like, how tall is the fence? 6 and a bit feet?
6 and a bit feet.
Oh, the trampoline! Trampoline! Yes! Wait, I have to get a slow motion of Josie on the trampoline. Yes, isn't it fun?
Oh, it really makes you feel like you pee yourself though, doesn't it?
Yeah!
It's so,
Sorry.
it's so much.
You got it.
Woo! It's so good. But kind of wet, I'm worried it's a bit slippy.
Charlie's watching you.
Really careful. You like it?
Yeah, of course I like.
Get a dual camera
I
thing.
couldn't. I was too scared. Oh my god, she's making that.
Alright, I'm working on my blanket. This is part 7. It has these little curvy shapes here, and they're supposed to end with a point shape. And they're meant to look like the roofs of like Arabic buildings. The sort of pointed domes. So that's what I'm doing. And this whole row, I'm not sure if it's in focus or not. This whole row is 1 stitch. So all the way around I'm just doing the 1 stitch, and it's super easy. And it's called a half double crochet. So you take your hook and you pick up the wool like this. And then you go inside this loop here. And then you pick it up on the back with the hook and then pull it through. So you've got 3 loops on your hook like this. And then you pick it up again, twist it around, and then take it through all 3 like that. That's called a half double crochet. So a normal double crochet, you take it over, go through the hole, pull it back through, and then you do it twice like that. That's a double crochet. But in the half double crochet, you just pull it all through in one go. So this is it quickly. Here you go. Half double crochet. So I've got to do this about 8 million times to get around the whole length of the blanket. And then I finish this one row. Round, sorry, because it goes all the way around the blanket. And then I move on to the next one, and that's when I'm going to do the pointy bits. Guys, oh my god, I just watched back that clip of me. I'm still sitting here with my knitting, right? Crocheting here. And I literally watch it back, and there's like sirens and like gunshots and screaming and like flashes of light and stuff. It's like, you know, some people like to do crochet to relax, but I like to do crochet apparently in a like active shooter hostage crisis. Yeah. What actually was going on there is I was watching Criminal Minds on the telly and I forgot to turn it off. So the light from like the gunshot thing and all the sound effects are in the background of me crocheting, which gives it a bit of a weird vibe. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing. Making videos. I'm not very good at making videos. But that was kind of funny. So I just apologise if anyone thought I was in danger while I was having it. I was just like, there's like people getting shot in front of me and I'm just like, yeah. I'm just ignoring that. It's not none of my business. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm at my parents' house. I came here earlier to stay for a few days, as is customary. I'm splitting my time between residences, and I'm just gonna sign off at the end of the day. Keep a little short video. I don't need my videos to be so long all the time. I'm making my, like, I'm building up my head, like, I make a long one and then I have to make a longer one and a longer one, but like, that's not how YouTube works, so. Yeah. it's mostly just been hanging out with family. It's really nice actually. It's nice to be here. I'm feeling quite happy today. Happiest I felt in like a few days. And I'm really excited about tomorrow because I'm gonna make some face masks for the family. Gonna sew some up on the sewing machine, and I'm gonna video that. I'm not gonna do a tutorial because I'm not the best person to do that. There's really good sewing tutorials, so I'll tell you which one I used, and then you can go watch that if you want to. But I'll just show you what they look like and stuff. And I also really want to do this like funny Instagram photo hack thing because I've seen a few people do videos of that where they try out these photo hacks. So I'm going to try and do the thing where you like stick your phone onto the ceiling and take these like top down photos of you like lounging in the bed and like photos where it looks like you're floating in the bath that's all full of flowers and stuff. With my sisters because Rachel's here too, so I think that'll be quite cute. But yeah, it's the end of the day. In terms of coronavirus, everything is the same. None of our lockdown has changed. It's all exactly the same. We're not allowed to do anything new. You probably would have noticed a big jump in the death toll on my last video, and that's because they included for the first time the non-hospital deaths in the death toll. So they've got the care home deaths, and they're like a big chunk of what's happened. So that added 7,000 on in one day. Obviously 7,000 people didn't die in one day, but that's why it's jumped up so much. And it really actually shows the true scale of what's going on in the UK. It's really been handled the worst that it has in any of the countries who are sharing their data. I don't think it's been handled the worst of any country in the whole world because there's dozens of countries that aren't sharing their data or they don't have the resources to collect the data the same way that like China and Japan and the USA and the UK all have had. But in terms of the countries that we're seeing the information coming out of, it's looking really bad here. We're on the same level as Italy, which when that was happening in Italy, everyone was like, this is the worst case scenario, like it's gone so badly there. Nobody was blaming their government or anything, but they were like, you know, the news made it sound so bad. And it's just as bad here as it was in Italy. Everything feels really normal to me and my family. I think none of us feel like anything's been too crazy, but that's because none of us are working in the middle of it. And the people that are working in the middle of it are seeing these, you know, really devastating scenes and working in hospitals, seeing so many people more die than normal. Yeah, so it is a crazy time. And it's not going great. Maybe the only place that we're getting news reports from where it's worse right now is the USA, and they're having a nightmare because so many people aren't following the lockdown rules, and causing public disorder and literally holding up like posters with Nazi slogans on them, like unironically being Nazis, and they've paired that together with coronavirus in their heads. Like, this makes sense. I'm gonna go out with this. Anyway, I'm not gonna say the phrase because I'm not gonna be that person. It's not necessary. But, you know, look it up if you want. Terrible. Anyway, things are just the same. My family are all doing fine. Obviously, we're still upset about what happened with Granny, and my dad especially and his sisters are all still processing that. It's really at the forefront of their minds at the moment. And it's ongoing. It's going to be really hard for a little while. But we got some really nice flowers from Kieran. Actually, they're right next to me. I'll pick them up. Kieran sent these to the family. Kieran's Josie's flatmate. He's such a lovely person. Look what he sent. Aren't they beautiful? Amazing. He's so nice. So that was really good of him. And he wrote Josie this really beautiful card just to her and put a really nice message in it. And we also got cards from a couple of other people, Elliot's family, who are also very lovely people, and some people from church, some of my mum's friends from church. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other updates. My mum saw my granny. She went for a little back garden visit with my granny. So she said she just felt so happy after she got to do that. Just to see her wee face again, it just boosted her spirits a lot. So I'm really glad that they let that happen. And I missed him like crazy. I miss him all so much, and I miss the O'Donnell family as well. I'm gonna get to see them at the funeral, but I wish that wasn't why we were all getting together. But yes, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy, and I'll see you guys in another couple of days. Okay, good night.